it's Monday lunchtime. Izzy's just getting herself some rather void of veg lunch, and I am off to the open air market stall thingy, which is quite a long walk away in our lunch hour. My new trolley gets its first ever outing. It's ever so light compared to the other one that I've had for years. Woo! Actually quite excited to use it. Oh my goodness, that is sad, that is.
We have nothing else to be excited about.
Oh, that's true. I feel like I'm going on a flipping adventure, honestly. Life has just become so monotonous. Let's go. I'm out of the house. I can't believe it. In the daytime and everything. I feel like I've escaped. This trolley's taking a bit of getting used to because, you see, normally I pull it behind me and I take very long strides, and the handle's not quite as long as the other one, and so I'm kicking the wheels all the time, so I need to kind of figure that out. I mean, I can have it out sideways, but that's a really awkward arm angle. See, it's okay if you take tiny little strides, but if you're like me and you go at quite a pace and walk really fast, your stride length lengthens and then you just kick your wheels. The kicking is getting beyond ridiculous. I'm considering some kind of wrist strap just to lengthen it a bit, because it's literally flying up in the air at the moment because it's empty. I'm just going kick, kick, kick. Oh dear me. Anyway, it's spitting with rain slightly. I'm doing this on my phone, which is why it's such a close-up, because my camera has a wider angle. Oh look, sign of the times. Empty hand gel bottles, wet wipes, gloves, masks, wherever you go. The sky is looking like that currently, i.e. quite threatening. I have got an umbrella in my bag. Okay, so the here 7 days a week, come rain or shine, veg stall is not here. I've just walked quite a bit further than I needed to, so I'm going to have to go back into town and just find a normal grocer now, because we really are desperate for fruit and veg. Okay. If I hold it like that, right on the edge, it's not too bad for getting caught under my feet. Well, I'm back. I've washed my hands, I've taken my mask off. I ended up going to a grocer's in town and completely forgot to film. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, I'll show you what I got. A honeydew melon, a cauliflower, 4 satsumas, broccoli, mushrooms, 2 apples, cucumber, celery, green beans. £12. Oh. Oh well. Even the apples were 65p each. They were 4 for £1, and no prices on anything else. I knew it was going to be a lot, but there we are. Look, Izzy.
Ooh, we have healthy things.
Yeah. Do you want a satsuma?
Okay.
I'll peel it for you, and then I'll wash my hands.
Okay.
Ta-da! Izzy's done the word search. It's almost there. To be honest, I wasn't very good with this, but anyway, yeah, she's got it.
I like it.
I left the word breakout as well, so this was like not coloured in, but it is now.
It is now.
So what is it, Isabel?
I've forgotten what it's called.
It's a Pac-Man monster.
Ghost,
Yeah.
isn't it? From the good old days.
Right, I'm going to have a quick scoff now, and we're going to watch biology lesson together. Don't know why I'm filming the wall. She's rushing out to water the plants, even though it's kind of rainy. What? It's not been that rainy. You can water them if you want.
I want to water them.
I'm going to have some food. I'm starving. It's 2:10 now. We've watched Izzy's biology lessons together. It was kind of 2 in 1 today, and she's gone upstairs to do the assignment. I'm feeling quite sleepy. I was like eating and watching the video lessons at the same time, but I am now gonna quickly put the shopping away. I'm gonna hang the washing out, but I think it's gonna have to go inside today because it's a bit damp out. I've also been meaning to get that hoover around the whole house for days, so hopefully get that done as well. I think it's fully charged, but let's just give it a bit of extra. Oh, it's on red. This is my new fruit bowl, aka cracked melamine bowl that's no good for liquids anymore, but it's a fruit bowl now. I didn't get bananas. I was trying to keep it to a minimum because it was just a bit expensive. Anyway, that'll keep us going for a little while, won't it? This was all I had left of the fresh veg, but not anymore. In goes a broccoli. I haven't done this very well, have I? No. I think they'll just have to go on a shelf in the fridge. I'm sure they'll be delicious though. Oops. Quickly making Izzy a less fun than this one, but better word search for tomorrow to include all her spelling words, because I have managed to fit them all in. I'm just filling the gaps in now. Maybe I'll do a mystery phrase for her to work out. That would be funny. Okay, I'm going to do that. There, hopefully she likes it. So that's Tuesday's activity for these words. It's just coming up to 3 o'clock now, so she's coming to the end of her break and I'm just making coffee. First one today actually. I've been very restrained. For the first half of our history lesson I'm going to sit down with Izzy and I'm going to rewatch and I'm going to introduce to her the videos by the study tubers about how to study history basically, and we're going to watch those together, sort of discuss the points and then move on back to the textbook again. I just think it's going to give her a good sort of vision and overview of what's lying ahead, and so as we're studying and getting that like overview of the entire topic now as we continue through it, she's going to be hopefully tuned into what key points she's going to need to eventually absorb and memorise and what she's going to have to do with those facts that she's memorised. She's going to get a view of the road that lies ahead. That's the plan. We're getting through it. There we are, just English language to go. I see she's marked a bit of it off already because she did that word search and I said that could count for 10 minutes. That went quite well today, history. I think she was a bit motivated by those study tubers because they are very passionate about what they do and it is quite infectious. And we spent the last 10 minutes then going through textbook together because there was 10 minutes left. Izzy really wants to go to a shop today to get a few toiletry supplies that we're running low on, which isn't strictly a food shop, but we might go. She's just going to nip out and see what time it shuts, aren't you, dearest?
Yes.
You coming to say hello?
Hi, I need to get
your fluffy coat on.
and better shoes.
Okay, she's back and she says it closes at 6, so we're going to go down for 5:30 and it's 4:30 now, so we're just going to do like 50 minutes of English and then get ourselves down there and I can take my trolley and stock up on all our toiletries, and I can probably get compost as well. Yes, and maybe some pots for the courgettes. I was sure I'd ordered another one off Amazon, but it hasn't turned up, so maybe I changed my mind. I'll have to check. Okay, it's 5:15. We didn't do the full hour. We didn't even do the full 50 minutes, to be honest. But the thing is, we'd covered so much information that I wanted to just leave it because I thought it was going to start getting confusing to keep adding more and more on. But basically, we've been revising basic punctuation. And in the next English language session, she's going to do some worksheets that relate to what we've just done. But not today or tomorrow. It's going to be the next day. And now we're going to get our shoes on and I'm going out for the second time today and Izzy is actually going to come with me to the shop. She's just absolutely desperate for a few items and she's literally not been to shops in the pandemic, so she's going to come. Actually no, that's not true. She did come once. She went to a bargain shop with me before. I really need compost and I think this... Oh! Hang on, what's this? Mix in with compost or soil. I don't know if it's the right stuff. It's spotted fluffy blankets.
I can't touch them.
And my mask is falling off. Oh. I think I'm going to have to adjust it. Izzy's just picked up some of this glitter glue for her art supplies. We're back. I can't believe they didn't have potting compost and big pots. That's what I really needed. My courgettes are starting to outgrow those tiny little pots they're in. I don't know where I'm going to get any from. Anyway, here's what we got. Some toiletries, and Izzy wanted these makeup wipes. She got herself some sweeties. Isabel's treated herself with her birthday money to a big extra soft blankie. You see, she's got one of these at IB's house that he bought for her to use, and she absolutely loves it and misses it, so she's decided to spend some of her birthday money on one for herself. She picked up more Cheetos. And I got this for £3, which is an end to the hose pipe, so Izzy can switch it on and off there and not just at the tap, which has been a bit of a problem. She's ended up kind of squirting up into the air and stuff. Isabel bought herself some glitter glue with her own money. She bought herself some dry erase markers for her whiteboard. I have bought a bird feeder for £2 and some feed to go in it, because I'm going to put Isabel in charge of bird feeding, and we're going to strategically put this somewhere where she can see it from her bedroom window so she can watch her bird babies. I got some twists for eventually tying the beans to the canes when they eventually come emerging, and we've treated ourselves to a Turkish delight each as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!